Hey everyone, how's your weekend going? Happy Sunday. It is the first weekend of April, and the weather is already starting to get nice and warm out. It feels like springtime out there. It is beautiful out. I just came back from a nice walk around my campus here at school. I am so happy that the weather's getting warmer, and yeah, Easter is in a week from today, so if you're celebrating, happy early Easter and happy Palm Sunday. So next weekend I'll be going home from school, spend it with my family, so I'm excited for that. I love Easter. Yeah, it'll be a bit weird having to just stay inside all, weekend long for Easter, but, it's all about celebrating the blessings and the gifts that we all have, and just, being with my family is gonna, be enough to make it amazing. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Hope you all are as well. And on that note, I know that, as the days go by, social distancing, I'm sure, is getting to a lot of us, including myself. Of course, it's still super important, more so now than ever before, with the number of coronavirus cases, unfortunately, keeping increasing. But, that's why we all got to keep doing our part to, help stop the spread. So I know it's hard. I'm going a little stir crazy myself. I am. I've been in this room almost like 24/7 for a long time, but we will make it through. Shout out to all of those out there who are working on the front lines, whether you're in healthcare, whether you're working at a store, you're a doctor, a nurse, whatever. You all are amazing. You're all legends. You're heroes. So be sure to take good care of yourself as best you can. Remember that everyone out here loves you. We're sending you so much love and strength, and thank you so much for all that you're doing for all the rest of us. That's why it's even more important that if you don't have to be out there, you got to be inside to take good care of them out there. So just remember that. Anyway, all right. So I hope that you all enjoyed my little April Fool's video this past Wednesday. That was just like a fun little thing to get you all to laugh. So I hope that that put a smile on some of your faces. I know that I got at least a few of you with that Krabby Patty selling joke. I had a few of you submit orders for them on my Instagram account. So I got a few of you, you know. All right. I hope it made you laugh though. It's just, a little silly fun thing. Anyway, so let's see. For this week's topic, so yeah, if you read this week's blog post and newsletter, which went out a couple days ago on Friday, if not, please check them out when you can. But if you've read them, you would have noticed that the topic that I picked this week, for those was focusing on taking good care of ourselves, once again, but this time in a way that focuses a bit more on, the more rest and relaxation part of that, making sure that we're not overwhelmed, making sure we're not overworked, taking time out for ourselves, stuff like that, not overwhelming ourselves. Yeah, so that's something that I've been thinking about a lot lately. All this time that I've been being forced to be inside, and just kind of focusing on my own things and myself. It's all helped me think a lot about, the fast-paced lifestyles that we lead, and how we can maybe adopt a bit of a slower pace, at least sometimes. Because, yeah, like a lot of people, I'm an extremely social person. I love going out there, and hanging out with people. Around here at my school, I always go to like a million events every week. I'm in tons of clubs. I hang out with people here. I go to lots of events and stuff like that. So, more often than not, I feel like I'm out and about, at least here on campus. So, I don't spend too much time just secluded in my room, which is another reason why this is a big change for me personally, as it is for a lot of people. But, on one hand, it's really helped me to not take for granted so much all those opportunities for fun interactions that I've been having. I try my best not to take for granted anything that I have because I'm very blessed in a lot of ways, and I have so much to be grateful and thankful for. So I try my best, I really do, to always remember that. But, it never hurts to have a reminder every so often that, there's always more we can do to be grateful for what we have. And there's always ways we could think about, what the stuff that we do day to day that, we might never think would be suddenly taken from us. But, then something like this comes along and literally changes everything up in ways that we would have never expected. But, that's why it's just so important to be thankful in the moment for what we have. Because who knows how long we'll have it. Anything could happen. Yeah, so that's one part of it, certainly. But another part of it that I've really been thinking of is, how we can maybe not always constantly overwhelm ourselves and overwork ourselves so much. Because, of naturally me spending so much time being social and hanging out at events and stuff like that, that's left a lot less time for, doing all the work that I need to get done. I'm very serious about all my work, both my studies here at school, my work with Best Feeling Ever, my work on the club that I run here at school, and all the million and one other things I do. But, having all this time on my hands has been a little different for me, but it's helped me appreciate it a bit more, I think. And it's helped me appreciate that, maybe having a bit of a slower lifestyle every once in a while isn't such a bad thing. And maybe that could help us kind of refocus and recenter more. Because if one thing's for sure, while I am going a bit stir-crazy, I must admit that I have had a lot more time than usual to self-reflect and to focus more on myself and doing what I, love to do just right, in my own space with myself and with no one else. And that's been kind of nice, I must admit. So, in that vein, maybe we can all try to think about that a bit more. Think about how we can, once this all goes back to normal, which might take a while, but, we're all going to be praying that it's a speedy recovery from here on out. But it will go back to normal, sooner rather than later, I do believe. So, just thinking about how maybe we can, firstly, not take for granted everything that we do love to do with our friends and with other people. But secondly, just not taking for granted the time that we have to ourselves and the time that we could spend just relaxing a bit more and focusing a bit more on ourselves and our own personal mental health and well-being, health in all, aspects. I think that's something that we could all stand to get, a bit better on. I know I certainly can, and I definitely am striving to. But, I just think that all of this has helped me open my eyes up a little bit more to that. So, that's kind of my my theme for this week is, just think about what you can do to recenter yourself, refocus yourself, and just, pay a bit more attention to what's going on inside. And of course, in future videos, I'll be talking a lot more about that, a lot more in detail on how we can do that. But for now, I kind of just want to leave you all with that thought. All right, so, in that vein, I am going to try my best to put up another video this week on Wednesday. I really want to start making like midweek videos or more regular thing, especially since I have more time on my hands, so that I'm consistently putting up at least 2 videos a week. I want to get to that point. And then after that, I hope to do more than that. I finished school in a month-ish, a little over a month. Still no word on whether I'm actually getting an actual graduation ceremony instead of just a digital one, but, hey, sign my petition for that if you haven't already. The link's in the description, please. I really want an actual graduation ceremony. My class deserves it. No, but anyway, either way, I finished school in about 34 days? 33 days? No, 33 days. 5 weeks. Less than 5 weeks. It's crazy. Crazy. So, just trying to power through my last few weeks of school. And then, I'll be moving back home, and whatever else happens by then, I will have so much more time to devote all to Best Feeling Ever, and a lot of amazing things are really going to come in full force. But for now, what you guys can all do is just make sure you're submitting your connections at bestfeelingever.com/connections. Make sure you're keeping up with us on the social media. One thing that I've started to do a lot is live stream on Instagram. So my Instagram is SpongeBobBandForever. So pretty much every night at around 10 or 10:30 p.m., somewhere around there, up to about 11 or 11:30 p.m., I'll be live streaming. So pop in and say hi. I'd love to see you there. Anyway, yeah, that's about it for this week. So, oh yeah, and the Discord server for Best Feeling Ever, links down in the description. Don't forget to click. Love to see you there. Let me know if you have any questions. All right, sending love and hugs to all of you. Virtual hugs, of course, because, social distancing, gotta keep in mind. Stay strong, stay healthy, stay safe, stay well. Send my love to all your families, and I will be seeing you all really soon. Keep being kind to yourselves and to others, and have an amazing day. Love you all. See you soon.